I'm working on it.
Can't load the save file.
It,
Can't
it
recreate.
should be up like shortly if it's not already.
Patch 7 has FooBard co-op and
It
multiplayer.
sure has. It's okay. We have a workaround.
We should not tell Natsu and see if he panics.
Well, we kind of have to tell him because
Yeah, I
that's
know.
how things work.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
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 Oh, there was no hello there.
Because I'm in my phone right now. Because
Oh.
while I was away at work today, the power went off in my house. So instead of being in sleep mode, my computer's doing a full boot up right now.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So
Sound
multiplayer is broken again.
It sounds like, my dude, you need to invest in getting an uninterruptible power supply and plugging your computer into that so that if the power goes out, your computer doesn't.
Yeah.
Very
Aren't
helpful.
those expensive?
No, you can get
Probably.
you can get like decent ones for like 150 or so.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
not
was
bad.
seeing over at local hardware store that we have near us.
Yeah. I've got my entire setup here plugged into an APC off to the side, which is actually my second one. I was using another one before that, and it sort of reached the end of its serviceable life in terms of the battery in it. So these days, it is just a fancy power strip.
Fair enough.
But
And yes,
yeah,
the answer to multiplayer, by the way, is there is a workaround.
the nice thing is that, if the power goes out, it's not going to run the computer forever, but if the power goes out for like 5 minutes, it'll keep it running. If the power goes out for longer than that, hopefully I'm home and it makes an ungodly amount of racket, and I know I have to go upstairs and power the computer off like properly so it doesn't fucking die of not having power.
Yeah.
If it makes the same noise I'm familiar with my old job, I would be shocked if you couldn't hear it.
Oh, it makes an unholy amount of screeching. Like,
That's
It,
I'm like, I'd be shocked if you couldn't hear it.
Jesus
is the
Yeah, that'd be
sound
fucking Christmas.
impressive.
customizable? Is
So,
the sound customizable? And if
no,
so,
no,
can
it's
you set
not.
it
Nope.
to do the
I mean, there's no mistaking it for anything else, to be fair.
So,
my computer?
anyway, while Natsu's computer is loading, let me explain the stupid bullshit we have to do to get multiplayer to work right now. Because
Oh, there's
if we try
I
to
did say that.
load the existing save and people try to join the game, it throws an error. Hold on, it's doing a bald capybara thing at the moment. It throws an error that says error joining failed. Can't join this game right now. Which is a very helpful error and tells you absolutely nothing.
Ugh.
So as it turns out, the way to fix it is we start a new multiplayer session.
No, Jesus fuck. Okay, yeah.
Everybody joins into that. Then we all just skip making characters. We skip all the intro cutscenes, and as soon as we load into the game, I load the game we actually want to play. So
Yep.
that's how this works. Because Larian apparently can't update BG3 without breaking multiplayer.
Nope.
Scuff, 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 scuffy, scuff, scuff.
Didn't you know this is only
Yeah.
supposed to be a single player game?
Who's that bald scuffy bara? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. It's fucking hell. Fortunately, Sarge and I worked this out in advance.
Yep.
Not because we knew this was a problem, but because we were trying to work on something else, and in the process of so doing, discovered that multiplayer joining was fucking broken. And then we weren't going to be sure if it was just going to be him until
Lumi decided to join and
L
got the
tried to
exact
join
same
and then
thing.
had the same thing happen, yeah.
Yep. You were our control, dear.
I'm the control?
Yes, because you told us that Sarge wasn't the problem.
Yep. This time.
this time.
Oh,
Because technically, all the times prior to this, with the exception of when the VPN is active, you can connect, and it's been consistent.
Yeah.
So, again, you were the control variable.
Well, better to be the control instead of a controller. Don't need no yerks in your brain.
Funny that you should mention Yerks, because Inu and I were talking about that at work today.
True story.
I'm hiding.
You know, the children's novel series about war crimes and child soldiers and PTSD
Yeah.
and cool
Animorphs
animals
also-
doing cool shit.
Animorphs also came up at work today.
What?
Someone's doing a thing where they put up a post today being like, you have to complete a long-term quest. What 2 fictional characters are you bringing with you to help you complete the quest? And I forget, someone put down 2 characters that I forget what one of them was, but the other one was Tobias from the Animorphs. And I was like,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
I mean, sure. You know what I really want? I want Wizards to do a like Realms Beyond or whatever the fuck they're calling it for Animorphs.
Oh,
An-
yeah, you
that
Animorphs,
would be cool.
Animorphs Magic Set. Let's go.
Yes, universes beyond Animorphs. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, fucking give that to me. I will buy the entire set in singles if I have to.
Oh, I have an update for Baldur's Gate.
It's only like
It's
50
small.
meg. Calm down.
It's quick. It's quick.
Oh, it's already done.
and it's what broke multiplayer this badly. Like
Yep.
it was already kind of broken last week, but this just made it worse.
Public
Yeah.
is joining your session.
Public
I
is not
enjoy-
joining my session at the moment.
I'm
I
still
know.
trying to get Discord up and going.
Having problems getting it up. Got it.
I don't know what the hell Sarge is doing now.
I mean, there's a lot to get up, so
There, public is joining your game. Way.
that ain't me.
Wahaha.
That ain't Falco. Happy feet, wombo combo.
No items, Fox only, Final D, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
The only true way to play Smash Brothers. No items, Fox only, Final D.
Hiya!
There's gonna be
Hiya!
no art, Than. It's just gonna be BG3 chaos.
There might
I mean-
there might be BG3 art. I mean, remember
Yeah,
that one time with the laser
Oh.
dolphins?
Oh yeah,
let's
yeah.
not get ahead of ourselves here. There may still
Fair.
be some culture.
I mean, you are trying to
Yeah.
fuck a bear.
Yes.
That is true.
Yeah, actually. BG3 PG-13 culture.
I missed the time to
Eh.
update since you're a bit late. Oh, it's fine.
I mean, you missed out on all the wonderful stuff of troubleshooting earlier, Than.
Well, that wasn't on stream, so you know,
Yeah, that was off
stream.
everybody missed out on that except for you and me.
Yeah, I just knew something was going on because I kept seeing Sarge. Sarge is now playing BG3. Sarge is now playing BG3. I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Oh yeah.
Y-
Oh
y-
yeah.
Ja, mein Führer.
And also, we got to see Natsu's finally progressing in P5.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That'll last about a week, and then he'll forget about it until like 3 months from now when Elle's like, so I'm into the 3rd semester. And he's like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
I surpass him.
You most definitely already did.
No, I'm
No, I
still,
haven't.
I'm
no,
still ahead.
No, he's ahead
He's
for the
still
time
ahead.
being. Not by much, mind you, but he is ahead.
I'm getting there though.
I'm ahead by over a full dungeon.
You're in
That's
Shido's
what you
palace.
think.
She's approaching Shido's palace. You are not ahead by a full
What?
dungeon.
I just checked your achievements the other day, and you hadn't done Size Palace yet.
Oh no, Size Palace is done. She's just waiting for the change of heart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meaning, achievements don't always tell you the full truth.
Don't rely
yes.
on them achievements.
You
Alright.
are rapidly losing your lead.
You are not nearly as far ahead as you think you are, sir.
How many times a week are you streaming Persona? Because you
I
usually only
dropped
do.
down to 1.
Yeah,
Okay,
she-
how many were you doing? Because you only
2.
do 3-hour streams, right?
Yeah. I was doing two times a week.
How the fuck are you catching up that quick?
Well, you see, it's because Izanagi no Okami Pikaro is incredibly busted.
It's not about the fights, it's about all the other content.
I don't know. I get a lot of shit done in my stream.
Until
I
until she has to
I-
play
I-
darts, and then everything grinds to a halt.
I have over 100 hours just on the save file alone. And like I feel like you're what, at like 70 right now?
I don't actually know. Then research.
Let's see. Is it there? Find L. Go to the profile. Games. You have 103 hours on record, L.
Oh shit. Okay. That'll do it.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like she caught you slacking.
I've been slacking on Persona for a while.
Well, I mean, yeah, you and I started playing Persona 5, the original,
Persona
at the
5.
same time on launch day.
Yeah, I know.
Then I cleared it, and you didn't. And you never did until fucking Royal came out.
I still haven't cleared it. Don't give me that much credit.
Then
Oh
you
my-
restarted,
God.
and then you restarted
Natsu.
in Royal, knowing
Natsu.
that Baz was probably with me telling you that Baz was like catching up to where you'd left off in original, and Baz cleared vanilla at the speed we play for goddamn recording before you managed to beat Royal.
To be fair, I restarted Royal a second time because I wanted to do a better playthrough.
I mean, yes, but that's not the point. Elle, you
Yeah.
need to ready.
Okay.
All right, sweet. Launch.
Natsu, my man. What?
Skip cutscene.
What the fuck?
There's a lot of things that I've been getting distracted by.
Like Hollow Care.
Candy.
Yeah, save the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed. Proceed. Venture forth.
I'm gonna be Gale. Don't reset. Proceed. Venture forth.
Bio just said 87 hours listed on her most current save.
There you go. Yeah, because I was talking about actual save.
Yeah. Yeah. Playtime is different from save file.
Well, right, but the thing is, her current save won't tell the whole story because it doesn't include all the time she reset for darts.
True. That is
Reset
very
because I
true.
did something stupid, or
Oh,
had to
wait,
go
wait.
back to a previous
not
save
reset.
because I
Crash.
fucked up.
No, the game
How
crashed.
bad are-
It crashed.
How bad are you at darts?
She can be quite bad at darts. She's gotten pretty good at it by now, but like, she did spend like almost a full stream failing at darts the first time.
It's not hard to be good at darts in that game.
It's not, but she was terrible at it. I told her the secret, and she was still bad. She got over it
I mean,
eventually, but like,
You read a book, you buy some special darts, and then you get a smaller radius, or not radius, a smaller area, and you can go into fucking essentially bullet time and
So
slow
the guy
down the marker.
didn't let me read the book though.
What?
yeah, the guide puts the book off for a while, so she was doing
Oh,
it the
quite
hard
a
way.
while. So I had to do it the hard way.
Even then, it's still not that hard.
It's
I
okay.
struggled.
She'll have the easy time with Sumi. That's the important thing.
Yep.
God.
I still struggled really
my-
badly.
Oh my god.
Hey, you have no right to complain,
I'm
Mr.
no, that's the thing. I'm almost losing to this. What the fuck?
What can we say except skill issue?
What can we say except you're welcome? Hold on.
Da-da.
I have to go delete this other like campaign because it does create a new campaign when I do this, by the way. So let me just remove
Oh,
that from reality. There we go.
Oops,
Remove
there goes
from
gravity.
reality.
Oops, there goes gravity.
Yep.
All right. Is everybody here and on their proper character? Yes? Yes.
Allegedly.
Fantastic.
Oh, yes. Question mark.
All right.
Yes.
It's time.
it?
For last time.
Now go the fuck to sleep.
Previously, Natsu was dead on the ground, Natsu was dead, so the group instead had to deal with some dumbass warlock named Dirge who doesn't understand how to wear clothes and habitually mauls bards in his sleep. As fun as it was to explode the clothes off of Solgalio's body and launch Barkus Root into space, the group eventually returns to the primary timeline after someone finally cast Revive on Natsu. Or at the very least, they attempt to return to the main timeline, only for Sarge's PC to continue to reject Baldur's Gate, Trademark 3's existence, which leads to the group talking about Borderlands for a while. Who doesn't love new patches? Definitely not Natsu, since they took his advanced borrowing tactics away from him. Not content with simply being unwilling to run Baldur's Gate 3, Sarge's PC then seemingly begins eating itself live on stream, while Elm meanwhile tries her best to get banned from YouTube. As Sarge can do fuck all because his PC's busy burning to death, the group runs through every backup option they have until they eventually end up being repeatedly killed in an attempt to entertain our AI toaster overlords. With El turning out to not having gotten banned from YouTube, the group then try yet again to play the game, but for real this time, only for Inu to end up halted mid-recap as Bio has to go and unredact most of it because of reasons. Close to half an hour into the session, everyone remembers what the hell they were doing, only to end up having their trains of thought continuously interrupted by intermittent messages of Avelios has leveled up. Now stuck waiting for Avelios has leveled up, the others ask what the hell Natsu's even doing, only for him to reveal that he has given up his degrees in wizardry and bardology to instead sell his soul to gods and various other unknowable beings of immense power, all in the name of gaining a new advanced borrowing strategy to replace the one that was stolen from him. This selling of his soul just to get some extra money surprised literally no one.
For a shitload of money.
Not having much else to do, Inu goes around reading random books he found on the shelves in the sacred pelvis room, while El tries to get everyone killed by running around pulling random levers. Eventually, once Inu runs out of books to read, Avelios has leveled up, finally finishes, only for Natsu to delay in a different way as he now has to sort through the literal mountain of garbage he's borrowed so he can find some equipment that actually works for his new build. Everyone, of course, takes this as a sign to annoy the ever-loving fuck out of Natsu by repeatedly mashing the open button on the chest in the sacred pelvis room, before eventually just having Sarge smash the thing to pieces with the sun on a stick, because potentially destroying the items inside would super annoy Natsu the most. Natsu then realizes that he's been automatically handing every two-handed weapon he's acquired over the course of the game to L because he never thought he'd end up having to change his character build to this degree just to keep everyone's coffers filled. Eventually, everyone gets so bored that they devolve into quoting Madagascar and making platypus noises at each other. Everyone then tries to poison themselves to death out of sheer boredom before Natsu finally finishes cobbling his character back together so he can unlock the poison door they've been trying to open. With the door now having been unlocked, using the ancient and long-forgotten thieving technique of just open the damn thing because it wasn't even locked, you dingus. The group finally enter a new room, which turns out to just be a giant-ass pit full of poison gas. Now jumping into the stink pit, the group soon find themselves in combat with a bunch of slimes, which is far less concerning next to the other discovery of the floor literally being made out of acid. Now fresh into combat for the first time since his respect character, Natsu is quick to discover that his shit doesn't work like he thinks it did when he isn't able to throw out multiple attacks due to his not reading the Warlocks for Dummies manual that came with the overnight pack signing course he took on the internet. Inu then attempts to mark this splendid occasion of his friend forgetting to read basic instructions by bard posing on him, only to discover that it's remarkably difficult to concentrate on barding when your feet are actively being dissolved by acid. With Inu now begrudgingly stepping into the back line so he can do his barding, El in turn asks Natsu if he could take a step back so she doesn't accidentally cleave him in half, which is such an uncharacteristic act of caution that it shocks everyone in the group. Inu then begins talking about Displate after seeing the acid slimes unfortunately lose their own, which immediately summons Willow into existence to talk about her own Displate that is, as God intended, completely incomprehensible to all but 3 people or so in the world. Inu then switches into health dispenser mode and begins healing the group at incredibly rapid speeds for basically no effort or investment whatsoever, which everyone is increasingly grateful for, barring Elle, whose favorite god Larvitar demands that she take out Inu's legs with a crowbar for this. With the slimes now dead, the group crawl their way up out of the acid pit as Natsu then remembers that he needs to tell his gods what his weapon of choice is so that he can actually do anything in combat. Now back up to the
Yeah.
surface, everyone takes a momentary seat at the bench of wall contemplation before noticing that there seems to be an abandoned shack behind them. I'm taking a moment to beat up the already open door of the shack because no one knows how doors work. It's pointed out that there seems to be some sort of fishmen off to the side of the cabin that are waiting in ambush. Al then notices that there are actually even more of the Kuatoas waiting inside of the cabin as well, which ends up being a far larger number of fish people than anyone expected, when a dozen of the damn things suddenly aggro on the group at once. With a small army of Krakatoas now bearing down on the group, Al decides to take the opportunity to be racist towards fish people, solely because they aren't as sexable as large woodland mammals are. The fish are dead! Elle, once again failing to look at her own screen to see that the fish were in fact not dead. Once the fish are actually dead, Inu summons all the children he looks after to sit in a circle for Healy time, only for everyone to become incredibly confused when Natsu suddenly spasms with lightning moments after his healing when he's nearly electrocuted to death.
Yeah.
For reasons that nobody understands. Gone fishing, catch you later, Ellis. Gone fishing, catch you later, Ellis, 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 Ellis. Guys, shut up! Satan is here now! With a simple oops, Natsu realizes that the location they were walking towards was actually where Raphael, the devil from the Bible, was hanging at, as Satan is quick to wrap Natsu into a conversation about whether the group will help Satan kill an ages-old enemy of his before it can breach containment. Natsu then just nods with everything that Raphael says because no one else has any input to give, and crit rolls his way into getting Raphael to be a bit more upfront about what he's asking them to kill. Raphael does not do this, but that's to be expected from Satan. The group, and by that I mean Inu, then immediately charges headfirst into a nearby mausoleum to attempt to free the concept of pestilence from its prison, because why not? Not finding anything resembling the concept of pestilence, nor any other form of horseman for that matter, in his immediate vicinity, Inu begins to run around staring at old paintings and begins to randomly flip switches between them, or beneath them, in hopes he will luck-sack his way into solving the puzzle without having to brain think. After spending a good few minutes trying every single puzzle combination that came to mind, Inu eventually gives up and skims through the journals Natsu threw at him in hopes that they might contain the answer, only for it to turn out that the only combination he hadn't tried yet with the secret... only turn out the answer for it to be the only combination he hadn't tried yet. With the secret door now open, the group enters into a secret back room containing a secret elevator leading to a secret temple of Shar full of secret Shar equipment that Shadowheart will be not so secretly miffed about not having been around to see. Not far into the temple, Inu discovers a neat-looking statue that force blasts him clear across the room upon being approached. Not one to take a hint, Inu's character then runs face first towards the statue numerous times, only to get her ass thrown back across the room for her troubles, as the others look on in resigned amusement. Now staunchly refusing to take a hint, Inu's character begins jumping at the statue instead, which rather predictably results in her getting launched again, until the statue rather unpredictably decides to just give up on launching Inu's character midway through launching her, which allows her to stop in midair and walk over to the statue to switch it off. Don't bother asking because I have no fucking clue either. With the puzzle having been solved due to the sudden malfunctioning of the fundamental laws of physics, the group are
Solved
able
in
to
quotes.
continue into the Shar Temple to loot some sacred relics until they end up running into a bunch of skeletons who are mad at them for stealing stuff that the skeletons died trying to steal in the first place. Skill issue. Not knowing any way of life or unlife in this instance other than being piss baby losers, the butthurt skeletons attack the group because unlike the real life Skeltals, sportsmanship is still dead. Karlak is then quick to take out the first of the Calcium Warriors, which the others took as a good opportunity to troll the hell out of her by claiming that the enemy she killed had in fact been an ally because of one of the group's abilities. That Elle fell for this for even a moment is astounding. Inu then decides to double down and troll the absolute fuck out of her by going out of his way to keep her as close to her maximum HP as possible, as Elle begs for him to just let her take damage so she can activate Karlak's angry passives. Wrath Resolve actually working on one of this channel's streams will not be tolerated. With the boneheads having been reduced to gelatin powder, Inu looks around the room a bit before quickly running off in pursuit of a random displacer beast he saw because he only ever has good ideas.
Yes.
Soon losing sight of the displacer beast, Inu wanders off by jumping off a several-story cliff by himself because no one else had knees strong enough to survive the impact. I thought Sarge went with me.
I thought Sarge did go with him.
After getting his fill of reading random books on the floor, Inu eventually loops back around to where the others were waiting back on the cliffs above, and upon meeting up with them is quick to find the corpse of an entirely too large spider soon after. After utilizing various skills to analyze the spider corpse in as many ways as possible, Inu's character uses the numerous points of information she now has regarding the obviously poisoned corpse, and decides that the best course of action is to clearly grab a chunk of the thing's flesh and bite into it like a fucking apple. Much to the immense horror and revulsion of the others, despite their egging him on in the first place. Unfortunately for Inu, upon his taking a lick of the spider, he finds that it doesn't taste like raisins, but instead succubus spit, which honestly makes you wonder how his character is able to so easily identify the exact taste, despite it having been mixed with any number of poisons. Unfortunately for everyone else in the group, this moment of blatant stupidity doesn't lead to Inu's swift and painful death, as he then decides to double down and takes another bite out of the spit covered in very much poisonous spider meat, just to mess with the others. Inu's antics are thankfully put to an end when, rather unthankfully, Elle ends up getting spotted by the dishwasher beast they were searching for, because Karlach is once again a 7-foot-tall flaming rage demon. Natsu is initially excited about this outcome because he'd been planning to talk to the displeasure beast, only to have said excitement rapidly morph into pure confusion when Elle's being spotted by the Shadow Panther caused the group to instantly enter combat with it, and roughly a dozen other enemies from the floor above them. The fight then proceeds how you'd usually expect it to by this point, until Natsu attempts to use a radial force push to shove away the group of enemies he was surrounded by, only to end up accidentally nuking himself into unconsciousness when he ends up detonating a nearby barrel of explosives in the process. With Sarge being the party's resident explosives expert, he realizes all too well the embarrassment of not remaining dead after datering yourself, and decides to do Natsu a solid by attempting to firebomb him and the enemies he was near to death, so that his friend wouldn't have to suffer through that pain himself. Once everyone finishes telling Sarge that art doesn't always need to be an explosion, Inu then begins the process of returning everyone to passable degree of being alive, only for Elle to annoyedly grumble in the corner. Upon hearing the continued annoyance over his efforts to keep his friends from being smears on the ground, Inu decides to prove a point by stopping the healing he was giving to Karlach, which leads to Elle cheering in victory moments before instantly being reduced to paste by the largest enemy in the room, because she was no longer receiving a constant stream of healing. Imagine that! With it now being painfully reinforced to Elle that Larvitar's love kinda doesn't mean shit when you're fucking dead, Inu picks Karlach back up and points her in the direction of the giant who broke all her bones and hands her a grenade to solve her problems with. Unfortunately, this doesn't end up being quite enough to finish the job, as the big fucker subsequently turns himself invisible so he can run to safety. It's at this point that the group ends up being confused at who's even left, since they couldn't see anyone else despite the newly invisible jackass, or besides the newly invisible jackass, until they eventually find out that not only did the jobbers that Natsu launched off the platform he accidentally exploded survive the fall from it, but that they did so because they were immune to fire damage from the explosion, because of course they had to be immune to fire damage.
Yeah.
Once the fire-immune stragglers are dealt with, the group then turn their attention back to figuring out where the hell the giant invisible jackass ran off to, by playing an impromptu game of Battleship, figuring he may as well take the first go at the board to make up for how many times he's been exploded this fight. Natsu decides to randomly chuck a bottle of holy water to B9, which against all odds nails the invisible jackass clean in the face. Everyone cheers over Natsu's miraculous throw, or then soon cut short when the now visible bastard decides to unleash his ultimate and proceeds to toss out a dozen fucking landmines in a giant area around himself, before then turning invisible again because fuck you. With the bulk of the field now thoroughly coated in landmines, everyone is forced to stay deathly still as they return to their game of Battleship, as Natsu once again begins pelting the board with holy water bottles. Or at least they do for all of about 5 seconds before Karlak gets impatient and decides to give everyone, L included, a heart attack when she unilaterally decides to sprint directly into the heart of the minefield. Amid everyone's terrified screaming, Elle suddenly goes silent, ultra-high frequency, as she begins screaming in amazed bewilderment over the fact that Karlak then began to successfully disarm the mines as she went, which stuns everyone else into actual silence. Despite the completely unexpected success her total lack of a plan managed to garner, Karlak then gets bored of that, too, after disarming a whole 3 mines and decides to speed up the process by chucking a smoke bomb directly at her own feet to try revealing where the invisible bastard ran to, which unsurprisingly just results in her getting blown the fuck up by half a dozen landmines for her troubles. With the right half of the area now pretty decently cleared of being where Mr. Transparent was hiding, as if on cue, the dickbag suddenly decloaks on the left half of the field as if to taunt the group, as he then throws out another dozen landmines before immediately recloaking himself. Now fed up with this hide-and-seek bullshit and not really having anything he can actually do to help, Inu starts to hover over his flee combat prompt to see if he can't just exit the fight to relocate to a better position, only to realize that by doing so, the game actually gives you a numerical radius indicator for how close a given enemy is to you when they're too near for fleeing to work. With this new knowledge in mind, Natsu then pulls up his flee menu, and upon getting a reading nearby is able to sonar ping his way into having his next bottle of holy water land a direct hit on the enemy battleship. With the bastard now once again visible, and Natsu still having additional actions and far too many bottles of holy water remaining for his own good, he then begins to pelt it with as many bottles as he can until he at last manages to sink the final enemy ship. With the battleship analogy now over, the group finally ends the fight now that all of their resources have been fully tapped, only to realize they still have to worry about the literal minefield that Natsu and Elle were currently stuck in. This doesn't go particularly well, as upon exiting turn-based mode to refresh their available movement and action so they can disarm the mines, the majority of the minefield instantly reach the end of their detonation timers and shave off close to 90% of Natsu's HP. As if that wasn't bad enough, the stack of mines that Karlak had chosen to disarm earlier and shove into her pockets turned out to have not really been all that disarmed after all, when most of them suddenly go off like a reverse pickpocketed grenade and damn near takes her legs off. With everybody now panicking, Elle chucks all the mines in her pockets into a random corner of the room as quickly as she possibly can, before Natsu then realizes that the unarmed mines that he picked up are now actively begun ticking inside of his bag. After having automatically armed themselves, with everyone having somehow managed to survive the Torg Fiesta without being reduced to salsa, Natsu decides to celebrate by whipping around and beheading a nearby rat, much to everyone else's horror, because he knew the rat's purpose was already wasted once the game forced him into combat with Yurgir, the actual name of the ult-spamming invisible bastard who hasn't been referred to by name until now because this was the first time that anyone mentioned it. For no discernible reason. And with everyone thoroughly tapped on everything, the group ends the session by warping back to camp for a long rest as Karlak repeatedly insists the group needs those gems, which were apparently nearby for reasons nobody can actually remember.
You need them.
Need them. Super important.
Gotta have them.
Need it, want it, gotta have it. Anyway, sleepy times. We would like to go to bed, yes. And let us feast on a supply pack of supply pack.
The orangutans and the fruit bats and the breakfast cereals.
Or we could have this owlbear egg.
No.
No.
We're not doing
Nice big
that.
omelet.
Full rest.
No.
Oh, what do you know? We're gonna get dream interrupted again.
Are we?
We might not. This might be a regular one.
Oh, I thought everyone
Yeah, it
was.
was just normal.
Everyone was glowing but me, so I thought we were getting dream sniped again. All right, everybody, remember to turn on your dailies and such.
Alright. My packed weapon is still bound to me. Yay.
I mean, that makes sense.
When the game first came out, you had to redo your packed weapon every long rest.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Fun's a word for it.
Fun is a word for it. I also rearranged my bars to make finding things a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I know where all my ritual shit is now. I did mean to move that, though. So let me move that over there. Actually, I can go down there. That's fine. Yeah. And also, I set, like, my Healy stuff in one place, and then my, like, Sanctuary Warden of Vitality off to one side. Where it's actually going to be relevant. And also removed a bunch of stuff from my bar that I just don't ever use. So that's cool.
Wah.
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 Have
Nobody
you
wants
done have you done your fake Githyanki stuff already?
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. Natsu, join us.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think I have instrument proficiency
No,
still?
he gave up Bardology.
No! You fool!
Haha.
We were over
Just
this.
do it for money.
He
I
gave
did it
up
for a shitload of money.
He gave up Bardology. Also, Jesus Christ. That cup retains heat super well. I literally made this tea 2 hours ago and it's still burningly hot.
If it's the same cup I think it is, yep, you warned me about that.
Yep.
Ooh, I got a fancy cape now.
I also have a fancy cape now.
Cool.
No capes.
No capes.
Well, I mean, you're the only one not wearing one as far as I could tell, so that tracks.
Yep.
Oh, you're heavily encumbered, Natsu.
Yeah. People threw shit in my inventory.
I just gave you a bunch of shit that could be sold.
Yarp.
But you weren't over encumbered before literally a second ago, so it wasn't me.
I also I had a hill giant potion before the long rest.
Oh.
It is now worn off because of long rest.
Ah.
Do you want another hill giant strength potion?
No, I'm looking for my arm. Where the fuck is? I'm supposed to have a set of armor that gives me the effect of. There it is, Mighty Cloth. It gives me the effect of bull strength.
Ah.
I walk around in that when I'm not in combat. I swap to the one that gives me cat's grace when I need to pick locks. And when I'm know we're about to go into combat, I put the Wanti scale mail on.
So off.
There. I am wearing a cape now.
Yes. Because with the Mighty Cloth on, my strength goes up by 2. And it also, because it's bull strength, it gives me double carrying capacity.
Hell yeah. Hey, by the way, funny thing that I found out about recently, and I am probably too much of a weak sauce baby to do it.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can accomplish it in some way. Nope. Too heavy. Too heavy.
What are you trying to do?
So, Karlak,
Yes.
in your bar, in your left-hand bar there, do you see the little chair with the bangy symbol on it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put us in turn-based mode. I want you to press that and then pick me up.
Uh-huh.
Too heavy to pick up.
What? Fucking bullshit. How much strength?
Yeah,
how much
too heavy.
strength do you have? That's nonsense.
18.
Wow. I'm just that chunky apparently.
You're chunky.
But apparently, what you can just do, and is rather funny, is you can just pick up enemies and like run them
Use them
across.
as weapon.
You use them as an improvised weapon. You run them across the field, and then you can just drop them. Or you can pick them up and use them as an improvised weapon, and then throw them at their friends.
Oh my god.
As the old memes would say, I'll beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Right? And I guess I don't know the specifics, but I guess there's a rather challenging fight in Act 3 that you can just cheese because
Yep.
the dude gets like super buffed within his own arena. But if you just pick him up and carry him out of the arena, you can just body him.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Sure can.
So that's kind of fun.
Interesting.
Have to keep that in our back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how I'm saving the fucking hammer of smiting that lets us kill people when they have more gold on them. There are reasons why I'm trying to hoard as much gold as possible.
So you can be so grossly incandescent.
Also, yes.
Praise the sun.
Alright, yes.
Praise the sun.
Oh god.
Oh God.
God, oh.
The textures are there. They go.
Yeah, the textures are there. They go.
They're having some issues loading in.
There
That's all.
they go. There they go
There they
again.
go again.
Yeah.
Why is the screen shaking?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it's shaking to me. Oh, okay, just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
shaking.
it's fine.
Excuse me.
Why don't you come all the way over here?
I was trying to see if you look at the map. There's that like structure off to the west that like I couldn't tell if there was more space to go, so I was trying to check that out. But it looks like our best bet really is going to be to pop back to the Gauntlet of Shar Warp, and then check some additional things from around there.
You kill many,
What?
but many remain. Stop.
What?
Spare our lives or face my
A
judgment.
rat is
Every
talking
little death
to
fills my head with more thoughts.
someone.
Too much, too painful. Kill one more of us, and you will pay.
Huh? Who
Huh.
even is in charge?
I mean, I don't have Talk with Animals on, so it's not me.
But together, something
It
more.
must be Inu
Some remember
because
turning away from the sun.
he picked
Some
an
remember
option.
donning a black cloak. Some remember
Oh.
plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all
Dark
remember a
Justice here?
name. Lithindor. We share who he was. It shouldn't be.
Oh, rats, that's a
One
hard
long
choice.
dead. Instead, we are many. Hiding. Surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace. There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you.
Yeah.
And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize and leave.
Okay.
So, story with the rats. So you know the big invisible bombing jackass that we killed last session,
Yes.
Yeah.
and how Raphael referred to him as like his nemesis or something
rival,
of
whatever,
that
yeah.
nature.
Wait,
yeah.
that was the guy Raph sent us in here to kill?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. So that demon, if we had managed to get a conversation with him instead of being immediately pulled into combat with the Displacer Beast and with him and all of his flunkies, turns out he's been trapped down here for a very long time. He had some kind of bargain with Raphael, where if he managed to kill all of the Dark Justiciars in here, then he would get something from Raphael or over Raphael. I forget the exact means of what the bargain entailed. But Raphael, being a fucking demon, had a trick. He took one of the Dark Justiciars before they could die, turned him into a swarm of rats, and had him scattered and hidden throughout this entire place. Demon couldn't figure it out, and so he's been trapped here because even though he thinks he's killed off the Dark Justiciars, he's still bound here because he hadn't actually killed the last one.
For they are many.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Insert item. I can insert item to this ancient altar.
On the altar is an inscription.
can't blame me for the puns.
Brave the gauntlet of your lady.
Oh,
Shar,
jumping puzzles.
surmount her
Ugh.
trials and rise a dark justiciar.
Oh,
Huh. History check.
Hey.
You recall them being an inner circle of Shah followers, elite warriors loyal to their last breath.
Okay. Religion. Alright.
Almost.
Again, but less shit this time, maybe.
Yeah.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
There we go. That should do it.
Yep.
Shah worshippers value traits like stealth, martial prowess, and navigating their goddess's darkness.
Prowess.
Trials
Prowess.
may test such skills. It seems they would complete their initiation with the blood sacrifice of a Selûnite.
Charming.
Uh-huh.
There are recesses on the altar that look intended to house something. Another such receptacle already contains a gemstone.
I see.
Arp. Wait, didn't we already get one of the gemstones?
Sure fucking did.
Who ended up with it?
I had it.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Ta-da.
Hey, look, a magical floating platform just arrived.
The narrator voice is just peak,
This is moving.
just like Asterian's VA. Yeah.
Gauntlet.
We're
Meow.
going down, down, in an earlier round.
Don't have anything to put here.
Spill the blood of Selûna and rise a warrior of Shah.
Uh-huh. We need to get Selûnite blood.
Or do we?
I need you, and I need you.
Yeah.
Oh, lockpicking impossible. Okay, never mind.
Hold on, what the hell god did I take? Temora. Okay. So I don't count. Also, we don't have the things we need to stick into that altar, so... I don't think that's gonna... Like, we're gonna have to get stuff to put in that altar from somewhere.
Yeah.
Presumably from, like, finishing the other trials?
Yeah.
I thought the other trials were behind the store, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
I mean, there are two traversal gems on here, so
yeah.
unless one takes us down, one takes us up.
Where, oh where are the Shar trials? Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
I think the trials are actually back over near where the waypoint is. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there is a whole chunk over there we haven't.
Yeah, they're down here.
Okie dokie.
Playing one of the story jobs, and SOTOR VA is good, it just didn't fit my character. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Nothing of value comes easy.
Yeah. You got it, Shar.
Sent you something new.
Is it a Ghoul Scout? I hope it's a Ghoul Scout.
No, it was a document that was on that ghoul.
Orders from B? Is that the one?
Yep. Yep.
Pay close
B.
attention. Seek the means to access the relic. Search in the library. Do not deviate, do not fail. Return promptly.
Yeah.
You think it's a clue?
No. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
You want a biscuit?
No.
A clue? This ain't Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo.
Her most vaunted treasure.
Uh-oh. Everything went red when I stepped in here.
Yeah. So if the name didn't give it away, because it's called the Soft Step Trial, this is a trial of stealth.
Just
Oh.
So Karlak, stay the fuck back.
I'm going to
Cool.
stay out as well.
I don't see any sight lines, though.
Yeah, they're not out in this outer area. It's once we get further in.
Oh.
should mind my step.
Also, Sarge, did you say you had an extra elixir
I
of Hill
wasn't
Giant
calling
Strength?
for you, Pumpkin.
Yes, I do, actually.
Because I would like to have my armor that gives me extra
Contains
dex
an
on for
ancient
this.
rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat
Once I'm
disc
not in a
as
cutscene,
if
I will
spilled
send it to you.
calmly
Yep.
and
Thank you.
willingly.
Spill your blood.
Reach the other side to receive my gift.
One d4 of bleeding damage.
Also, why always the palm? There are better spots to do that from.
What am I supposed to do?
That didn't actually take any health.
No,
Check your inventory. Oh, you're
I
right.
did. Thank you.
Check your equipment.
Check your equipment.
The door is locked, by the way.
Might be the same for Mass Effect or Cyberpunk.
they
Prefer.
do-
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We do
Asterian's voice is awesome.
Let's see if I can remember where the path is. That gets us to. I think we have to hit this lever over here, so I can go get that once there's not a jackass walking this way.
No, you two are on your own because both wife and I are locked
Lies
out.
before me.
A shadow. That shadow just. That shadow might actually just turn right back around. I can't remember. Oh no, its pathing continues up that hallway. Okay. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, I might have waited too long. Okay. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Get around the wall.
Oh,
Oh lord, she
Maybe?
cut.
Oh, baby?
Okay.
You better fucking believe it.
Here's the question.
What is it?
What if I just be invisible?
Sure.
Like, does that help us?
It should. I mean, the whole point is just not to get caught.
Okay.
Hit this lever. Yay! Lever hit. Now a new path is open.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna go back because I can't remember how it paths once that doorway is open. Does it go back up this hallway? Yes, it does. Okay.
Better be cautious.
I'm just sitting on a bench.
Okay, so now that that's open, we have to go around. Where's the next lever? Is it back towards the front? Did they hide it back? Go into tactical view. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so that's a trap displate. That was the lever I already hit. Oh man, tactical view helps me look at this so much easier.
There you go. Now I'm
That's
sitting next to
probably
you.
the one you already hit.
This is the lever I already hit right
Yeah.
here. Yeah. I thought there was a second lever we had to... Oh, it's right there. There it is.
Yeah, like way at the end. So you've got to somehow
Yeah.
get around those two jackasses.
Yeah, but it's also behind a door. Do I have to pick my way through the door?
Maybe.
Okay, hold on. I guess for now, I'm gonna go...
Past a door.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go disarm this plate. Once the shadow swings through this area. Does it not go through this area? I thought it did. Same one? Yep, it is. There it is. Okay, and now it's turned around? Yes, okay. So let's disarm. Net 20, baby, let's go.
Okay, now.
Let me get out of your way.
No, oh, I was gonna make you invisible.
Oh. I haven't figured out where I want to go yet, so I'm not that worried about it just yet.
Oh, okay. We'll get out of the way of the door then.
So
I mean, I would think the answer is that you just kind of go like straight north and then make a right at the end of the hallway and then across the thing north and then west, right? Or sorry, we're camera's wrong. Go across the hallway, make a right at the end, then a left at the end, then another left, and then you're like right at the door.
maybe. Oh wait, I can.
Like if you're invisible, that should be fine, I would think.
Oh. Hold. I see where I need to go. I was missing a doorway before.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I go that way, I can go up and back this way, which will let me come back to the lever. Okay. Okay. I see where I need to go. I don't know if I need to be stealthed if I'm invisible, so I might still stay stealth while I'm running through here.
Well, when you're ready to
I am ready.
Alright, let me put us into turn-based and actually put my invis on bar. Give you greater invis.
Ooh, yes, please.
Alright, off you go.
6 o'clock!
And let's do my click heals bonus action. And let's do a dash action. Wait, maybe hold up on the action, because I might need it to disarm another trap.
Well, there is a plate right in front of you over there.
Yeah. I apparently stepped on it.
Oh, well, whatever.
Do I need to end turn, or are you guys still good?
Still good for now.
Sorry, I was distracted because I found out that Nintendo has pulled the trigger on suing Pal Worlds.
Yeah, but it's on something kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw
as
that.
far as anyone can determine. Since last I
They're
saw,
trying to
it
say the
still isn't
monster catching mechanics in Pokemon, they have a patent on that, and therefore Pal World is infringing on that patent.
They can fuck off. Like, there's so many other games that involve
There's so
catching
many
monsters.
other ones that exist that they haven't even gone after. They're only
Right.
going after Pal World because of Pal World's success.
I mean, I did tell you this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just took them a while to find something to go after them on. Because they had nothing before.
Yeah, I just noticed it from a blurb off one of the discords. I'm like, well, it's there. And then I saw the, at least as of everything I saw, it's suspected it's the catching mechanic. But then, doesn't that mean any number of things,
Right.
including, oh, what was the one? Was it Yokai Watch? I
Yokai
forgot,
Watch.
did that have a catching mechanic?
Yeah, but the catching mechanic in that one I think is very different. But like Nexomon is an example of a monster catching game. Temtem is another monster catching game.
Okay,
that-
can we end turn to move on to the next round?
Done on my end.
Yep. Well, I'll say this. when
Extra
Nintendo
hit sound.
wins,
Yay!
Oh, there's a. What does this button do?
For what it's worth, Dan, I think those two lines are interchangeable because, let's face it, if Nintendo wins on saying, just because we
It sets
sue
a
you,
very dangerous precedent if they do.
Mhm.
I
any
don't know
indie
how
developer with
it all
catching
works in
mechanics.
Japan, but it does set a pretty. I mean, we already had the issue stateside with the one company's whole nemesis system.
So do you think they're
For
gonna
the
go
mortar
after Keitai Denju Telefang as well?
What's that one?
Technically, they would have to, I think.
Which one's telephone?
So
Keitai
they're-
Denju Telefang? Do you remember like
Uh,
way back in the day, Pokemon, like Pokemon Diamond before Pokemon Diamond was Pokemon Diamond?
Sarge has no knowledge of this. It was Pokemon Jade.
And Diamond.
Is what
There
I
were
had.
two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them. Pokemon Jade and Diamond were bootlegged
And
games
turn again, please.
trying to pretend to be Pokemon games, but they were actually ports of a completely different game
They were
with a ridiculous localization.
They were ports of mobile phone beast Telefang. Keitai Denju
Yeah.
Telefang. Karlak on
So-
turn.
Please.
Okay, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what that button did.
depending on what the
I
precedent
might be trapped in a wall. Only time will tell.
sets and what the courts determine in Japan,
Either way,
it's going to be a mess.
Nintendo
Huh.
is just, I don't know. I don't feel like really supporting Nintendo anymore. Because they've been doing a bunch of shit over the years, and at this point, it's just like, give it the fuck up,
Okay,
guys.
where the hell's that button not to?
The button is.
Yes, but that,
Here.
I think, is no longer limited anymore.
Yeah,
The
'cause
mini
patents
games
do
on loading
eventually run
screens.
out, too. That nobody does mini games on loading screens.
Well, loading
particularly
screens
often as
aren't
well.
really like super common anymore nowadays. Devs have figured out other ways of not having to have the loading screen on something.
Yes, thank you. Now the wall will come back out of the way once this turn ends.
With
That's just a
SSD load
matter of-
screens are mostly gone. Yeah. Are they been very creative in
Ooh,
like
it
how
actually it already
things
lets me
load?
walk back through. It's acting like the wall's already back out of the way, so that's nice.
Cool. Mind the vent.
So, thanks to this window here, I can Misty Step into this area,
Aha!
which saves me a whole lot of walking. End
I
turn,
realize-
please.
I realize if Japan's courts allow for a patent over explicit mechanics is upheld, I can understand like an explicit unique mechanic, but then what stops somebody from patenting, like say, real-time
Well, that's
strategy
why
on one thing?
it even if it's still like
Oh,
strictly a
Karlak.
Japanese thing. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I asked, please. You keep ignoring me.
For what it's worth, I didn't hear the please, but when I realized on the thing, I was like, oh, Karlak. But you were saying, dear?
No, I've lost it now, so
It sounded like you were proceeding with the logical progression of if you can copyright a mechanic even as generically as you use object to capture thing, and then
well,
I
yeah, that's what's really because it's likely something that wouldn't fly in the States
but it's
because
Japan,
the
so-
whole a lot of the concept is pretty broad. Like I can see like very minuscule things possibly being a point of contention, but overall it's really hard to say because I'm not too familiar with like Japanese laws and stuff.
Oh, wait.
Right.
But either way, it can invite dangerous precedents.
The first trial completed. The first sign you are worthy.
First trial cheated.
Continue. Do not
Nice.
fail me.
Do we still need to be in turn-based mode?
No.
Oh, cool.
Trials completed. We are good to go.
Yay.
Aye.
Hooray for cheating.
Yeah.
By which I mean turning Natsu invisible.
Yeah.
It's not like I can use my level 4 spell slots to do, you know, Warden of
Almost
Vitality
everything.
anyway, so...
Yeah.
I mean, World of Warcraft still has loading screens, but there's really not like a lot of them.
Wait, there's another warp point over here?
No, that's the Gauntlet of Shar warp point. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way.
Oh.
I'm running back in here because I was like, wait, there might have been books back here to read, so I'm running back to double check. Yeah, Lady Shar's words of guile. No, can I not use them?
Evidently not.
Right. Oh, okay. Alright, get me back out of here then. Whatever, whatever. I do what I want. Except read those plaques.
I found some reconstituted duelists over here, by the way. And marksmen and such.
Coming.
Alright, guess we're not going this way.
Wait, which way?
The way you went.
Wait,
There's
where'd
some-
you all bugger off to?
It's more, where did Inu bugger off to?
We still got trials to do. Where are you going?
To whatever this thing is.
He went through this door.
That door wasn't actually closed. That's the funny thing.
Don't waste a
Let me
step.
put on my Wanty mail.
I don't need any attention right now. Light on my feet. What's up for discussion?
Hurry inside, or your racket is liable to. Rancid donkey scrotum! The shadows. It's already
Rancid
too late.
donkey scrotum.
Scrotum.
Yep.
Rancid
yep.
donkey scrotum.
Donkey!
Why is
Didn't
this
play Power
scrotum
World.
rancid?
So, there's a belief it's the capture mechanic. Because of the 3-ball twitch or whatever.
Excuse me, they're spheres, thank you.
Whatever. The other thing is, like, the whole thing with, like,
Merkel's
Alright,
fat.
the
destroy the
hidden
tremors
values,
first.
the hidden stats. But it, like, Pal World system is still very different from the Pokemon one. But I can just see it being the capture mechanic, but it's kind of debatable if they could really own that. But that's for the Japanese courts to decide. What are we fighting?
Well, first we want to take out the Umbral Tremors because they'll keep summoning more jackasses.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go to that one. That used okay, that knocked me out of being able to do shit. I'll wait till my turn now.
Mark of putrefaction.
Oh, okay.
You know, for that guy having killed all the Dark Justiciars in here, there's sure a lot of Dark Justiciars in here.
Not enough movement.
They're
Damn
being
it.
portaled in.
Not enough movement. So if I move here,
With haste.
can't throw anything either. Damn. Alright.
Fear not, Karlak. I'll play Battle of the Old Timers.
Yeah.
Palworld is a Japanese game. It's a small Japanese indie dev company. Since a lot there are like, fuck all, we don't care. No, it's a Japanese one.
There we go.
Yeah, that
I've
one's
done
dead.
what I can.
15 AC? Yeah, I'll turn on Great Weapon Master in case you try and run from me. Order, jackass! You should have done the putrefaction first. Like that guy. Yeah!
Oh, a dude for me to murder.
Yes.
Maybe.
Murder. Crit!
Crit.
I told you! The dude for me to murder.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I'm out of actions for smashing things, but...
Karlak smash.
We really
Did that
gotta
hit
get.
me? Okay, no, that didn't hit me.
We gotta get you more elixirs of bloodlust.
Jeez.
Take a drink, Than.
Oh no, Than. I only made it once tonight.
So far.
So far.
So far.
For
The
now.
more bored I get, the more likely I am to make the sounds.
So, by the way, I literally predicted the future today. It was pretty great.
I see the future!
So, we're at work, and Sarge is like working on this computer. And it's like, oh, we have problems. I was like, oh, well, it's fine. You can just HP it, you know, just send it back to HP, and they'll like fix the thing. He's like, I don't know if it's still under warranty. And I looked at him and I said, no, it's fine. It's got exactly 3 days left.
The
And
fuck?
no bullshit.
So he goes to look, and sure enough, it had exactly 3 days left.
Well,
Can
that's
confirm
fucking
exactly
impressive.
3.
No, that's scary.
I'm done. There you go.
You busted your load too quickly, Karlak.
Look, I only get 2 hits. Leave me alone.
Whee!
Oh, look at him. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Lick your
Good.
heels.
Right.
That's an action. Promises concentration. Boy, you need more Wookiee in your life? Karlak busted her load too soon.
Sarge, Karlak will kill you if you make jokes like that at her expense. Granted, she still managed to find a way to kill you regardless, but still.
Yeah.
Order, jackass. You're supposed to hit afterwards.
Yeah.
Which way do I go?
Yes, which way do you go?
Which way do we go?
I go this
Which
way.
do we go?
This one makes the L. That's what we call a double entendre.
Bullshit! Not enough movement. Okay.
Collaborator.
A
I'll
la
take that out instead.
izquierda de.
My momentum!
la
No!
Oh, there's another one. Fan drink.
Yep. She made the noise.
She's trying to kill you, Than.
It
Well,
can
No
only be
art,
offset
enough
by culture.
insinuation.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's always gonna be a lot of in the gutter talk.
In the gutter.
Bill, join you, fellow.
In the
mean both?
gutter, in the gutter, Clementine. I don't know why you let that.
Beckoning darkness.
Beckoning
I
darkness.
failed. Am I blind? Necrotic
What? What?
condition.
They need a 13 to hit, and they rolled a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was like, why
Yes,
would I
you
help?
need another
Why would I
shot.
help them? Now, Karlak likes being hit.
Yeah.
Get some wrath.
Wrath. Hey, I was over here this one first. Go fucking back to the other one you went by.
Nope.
9.
They're after you.
Oh man, but Battle of the Old Timers though.
That wasn't just a miss, that was a critical miss.
No.
See if I give a fuck. See, no fucks given.
For now.
Oh.
Wow.
These guys are actually pretty decent.
The reconstituted ones, or
Crit!
He's still alive, Karlak.
grit, grit, grit.
I know, this is a problem.
Kill.
Let's see.
Not gonna lie, I would love to see y'all going into SOTOR Flashpoint, where there is no communication to what dialogue options everyone chooses.
Yeah, thing is, Stan, we've done that like many,
did do
many times. And the answer
Many
was,
moons
all of us
ago.
understood we were evil except for goddamn Sarge!
Yeah, that
Yep.
sounds about right.
Karlak, he's still alive. I know, it's a problem. At least now she's actually being honest about it.
Yeah, Than, to find some of that shenaniganry, I think I forgot. Were you recording all that at the time, or was
I
that
was
all
recording the bullshit on Derby Band, but that's
Derby
about
Band.
it.
We weren't really recording SOTOR.
Yeah, that was just something we were doing on our off time.
Oh, it was entertaining until I won on the roll.
Derby Band.
Oh god, yeah, I remember. Because you were the only one fucking not being Sith.
Jackass.
Well,
Well, that was after too, so
he was the only one trying to be a good guy on the Empire side was the problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, jackass. You're gonna stay right here, buddy. Can't run after any of my friends if I'm up here in your face.
Sure he can. He just has to take an attack of opportunity for what the fuck? What the hell did that guy do?
absolutely nothing.
Jack shit.
Order!
Order! Hit!
9.
I mean, yeah, 9 hits would be good, but I'll start with 1.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait. I hope I'm hitting you. Not you.
You heard
The
it.
Karlach is
She's
showing.
aiming for him now.
The Karlach is showing. It'd be a shame if I
Oh man, I hope
through
I
here."
hit you. I mean them.
Wisdom? Okay, your wisdom's only 12. I can probably hold person you.
I was trying to say I hope I'm hitting them, not you.
I hope I hit you.
5 damage.
I'm pretty sure that's a Freudian slip.
They kicked you out of the Jedi Order after saving the friggin' universe.
But you didn't do it the Jedi way.
Oh, I
I've-
headed there. Missed.
Well, I mean they're in
Fire.
darkness. I couldn't see them, so.
A fire. And a miss. A fire.
Fired again. I missed again. I fired 2 more times. I missed both times. I ate a popsicle. Passed out in the snow. I woke back up. I fired again and I missed. Huh?
That's it.
Oh,
Oh.
right. Oh, right.
Oh.
Who the fuck's
You
the
did
guy that
add
invented
third
Facebook?
Piece is a lie. Hmm.
I ain't being first considering the size of that thing.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I'll do it.
Well, yeah, you are the face.
Where's that bloody embalming fluid?
Ooh, Balthazar.
Uh-huh.
Howdy, Balthazar. How you doing?
The
The interloper.
and
in One Piece as well.
Though it's not
I'm Mr. One Piece, looking for the One Piece. Where's One Piece?
most curious for a true soul.
What does that even mean?
I quote that far too often for as much as I love One Piece.
Hello, I am Mr. One Piece, and I am looking for the One Piece. Where is One Piece?
Yeah, he is a Sith-looking ass.
Is it? I've seen inside your head, thanks to my troops. Besides, if you were an enemy, you'd be completely surrounded.
Attack!
You are a true soul.
What does
There is
that
no
mean?
excuse for you to not recognize your
It means we're infected.
But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, Chief Advisor to General Thorn, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance.
Uh-huh.
Do you know
Spill the beans.
what is at stake here?
No, tell us. Please. Yes, Bard option. Bard option, yes!
Bard option. Guidance. Roll it.
I got for advantage from the Bard option.
Yeah. We pass these easy.
Never didn't have it.
Never didn't have it.
You remember an ancient scroll rescued from an Amcathran monastery. It spoke of Balthazar, the monastic order's leader. Specifically, it recorded his death.
Motherfucker doesn't look very dead.
He didn't seem very legendary when I took his name. Naught but a pile of bones. Impressive tomb, though. But enough idle chatter. Keep
Jazz
to the matter
hands.
at hand. You do know what's at stake here. Yes?
No. Tell us.
Enlighten me. Judging by how you're cowering in here, your survival.
No, enlighten.
There is a relic here, one which General Thorn desires. No, needs. I will retrieve it for him, and you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
This necromancer has Kethric's trust. Helping him could be just what you need to gain access to the man himself.
Ah, wizard persuasion.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. And also, Than, I think Shepard has gone through a rough patch.
Wow, that's a minimum of a plus 11.
Or I could roll
No,
a
no,
double.
no, no, no,
Jeez.
19!
Or I could roll a double. No, 19.
5
It-
already.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for it.
I'm game.
Promising flesh. Wasted on an idiot mind, I see. I'll salvage what parts I can from you.
No, fear me. I made myself big like some kind of bear.
Watch out, Karlak might want to fuck it.
Beware the flesh. Oh, he has mage armor, by the way, so don't try to, like... Oh, no, that's mage armor, not shield. Never mind.
Yeah, you're thinking of shield.
I am thinking of shield. I'm in danger.
How are you?
Well, I've got 6 guys ahead of
Yeah.
me in initiative order.
Miss. Ooh, I had a 75% chance.
Well, that's what we call, you know,
Par for the
Orchard?
course.
that's what we call,
Par for the course.
no. What's that game? You know the one.
Risk.
Bear hug a whole new meaning.
Yeah, bear hug of whatever. That's the one.
So
Yeah,
if
how
we're
many-
looking,
How many
the
times
flesh
can I actually
golem
use this?
apparently takes some detriments after being hit with a flame attack.
Sorry, who?
The large golem simply called
Flesh.
flesh.
Okay.
Yeah. If you look on the examine, it looks like hitting it with fire is a good thing, if I'm reading that right.
Imagine that. Lighting flesh on fire is a good thing.
It gets disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn after taking fire damage.
It sure does. But it's also immune to lightning and poison. And resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Alright, once per long rest. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm not wasting that there.
Ghoul medic.
Yeah, okay.
Let us make short.
XCOM is
haste.
what I was looking for, by the way. He used a potion of speed.
He hastened.
Ah, okay. So
Oh.
our commander friend there has an effect.
Our commander friend there just took like 70 damage.
I just crit the
Jesus.
fuck out of him!
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. Get him, Carla! Fucking kill him dead!
Fuck you, you dollar store goth! Yeah!
Bye, bitch.
Fear me, for I am very scary. Oh god, I've died!
Well then.
You fucking dollar store goth looking ass! Get the fuck out of here!
Discount fucking Palpatine ass bitch over here.
When in doubt, frag out.
I mean, hard to
Uh.
argue with the results.
Down and frag rock.
Karlak
likes
likes
to
being
get
hit.
hit. Especially by weak attacks like that.
Restore Gothia.
Now, the Flesh Golem, that's gonna be a problem.
Yes.
I would recommend hitting it with fire damage every turn possible. Or at least once per round, if possible, I should say.
No shit.
I would love to. Unfortunately, I think I have a dude within striking range of me, which is
Them
making
long
it
arms?
difficult
Yeah.
to.
Take the opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Trust me, you do not want the Flesh Golem landing hits.
Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, it's because I'm threatened. Okay. Well, I mean, I could prevent it from landing hits on me. I could just go Sanctuary Warden of Vitality and I'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway, I would like to move. Thank you.
Or
Yeah! Get fucked.
let it burn, indeed.
Carla, can you kill the ghoul medics? I want to go fuck up the Flesh Golem.
I mean, I can try.
I would recommend you hit it with fire.
Yeah.
And do cleave.
Why'd that only do 8? There we go.
Yeah,
That's
can do
that.
a lot.
Yeah. That's fucking weird. Man, I can soak some.
That only did 8 because she rolled a.
Don't give a shit.
So she rolled a 6 on her 2d6 slashing, plus 3 plus 4, divided by 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Oh, oh, they have resistance.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
resistant.
Okay.
Ah,
Makes more
okay.
sense. I'm gonna come over here, and this is gonna be prep.
Alright, I'm gonna see what happens if I hit Karlak with this. Nope, I managed that correctly.
I don't think you hit
Nice.
Karlak
Huzzah.
with that, so.
I did not get touched.
Good job.
Alright.
Using no, okay, cool. Yep. So I'm gonna activate Divine Sense, which gives me advantage on attack rolls against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. Oh, this is a construct. Oh, boo. Oh well.
I mean, it is a golem, so...
Yeah. And Divine Smite as a level 3 smite. Why didn't I get luck with the Four Realms?
Why didn't you hit it with fire?
Is it technically expended?
No, I haven't used it yet.
You also didn't burn its reaction for me. Which is gonna make it real hard for me to hit it with fire.
Oh, you're right. Do you have...
I don't have any grenades on me, or else I would offer to throw one, and it also is not my turn. I know.
Yeah, I was checking to see if Inu had any Alchemist Fire on him, but he doesn't.
No, I keep giving all my grenades to Sarge.
And then, if memory serves, I gave mine to Karlak because I couldn't do anything else last session. So as far as I know, Karlak currently has it.
Has what?
The grenades.
Yes. Does force damage, not fire, though.
Aha.
Oh.
Fire damage. Also, I don't have any fire damage.
Well,
That's
that
why I didn't
sounds
do
like a
any.
mistake on your part.
If we make fire, I can dip my sword in fire.
Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, that, Mystic Thurible is burning. That would probably make fire if I got knocked down.
Legacy of Avernus.
Ow!
What the fuck?
Hellstrix?
Oh, my haste got broken.
My guidance didn't. Yay.
I think that would work.
It just ended my turn. Because I'm lethargic from having haste ended.
Rip.
Well, that wouldn't really do anything.
So much for Smite Machine.
Great sound effect, by the way, going out. Miss. Hey. Bum.
Very nice.
What's that? Oh.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Oh.
Yeah, you like getting hit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Why is it my turn again?
There goes my fire.
What happened to your guys' turn?
What are you talking about? It's our turn right now. All the enemies in
Yeah.
between us
Oh.
are dead.
It's Burning Hands.
It's fine. It doesn't have to do full damage. It has to hit him.
Right.
What does that symbol mean?
What does what symbol mean?
I don't know.
Where are you looking for the symbol first off? On the enemy and
A little
ally?
sparkle on my one attack I just did.
There's luck in the far realms. Okay, sure. You fucking crit, bitch.
Yeah, there we go.
More for me.
Circle
Broken
of
moon
bones.
lantern, Lolth's candle, dead pixie.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I am now carrying a dead pixie in my pocket, you guys.
Yay.
Sounds like a euphemism, I'm not gonna lie.
So if someone was playing a necromancer, unsurprisingly, the necromancer has this circlet that says undead ward. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage, and it also grants 1 use of the level 3 necromancy spell Animate Dead.
Oh, Mother Dearest.
There's also Soul Cage Research, a book that I am sending to Inu.
Oh, I can't reach this urn. What the fuck?
Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows 2 figures side by side. The one on the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound on its own chest. Somebody grab that gilded chest over to the side.
Here we go.
Nope.
No.
Or rusted.
Anything of use?
There's a rustic chest. I
There's
swear I saw
rusted
a
and
gilded
gilded.
one as well.
Yeah, there is.
Div-
Gilded one's up here.
Divine Bone Shard.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Used an elixir of universal resistance.
Oh.
Neat.
Oh, there's an urn up there.
Can't get this one either.
Inu, come join me in bed.
Wait, 1 second. I'm trying to grab this urn using Mage Hand.
Oh, well, you gotta earn it, you see.
Clearly.
A stone bed. That can't
Give me the.
possibly be that.
My Mage Hand can't get the urn. I tried.
Boo.
Oh wait, it has fly. Maybe I can fly to the. No, it won't let me go up.
Up.
That's just annoying. Oh well.
Yar.
I did try. I feel like that should have worked.
Have to keep going.
Me too.
Yay!
Yay, victory.
Okay.
Hold on. Green.
Yes,
shot.
you did hear that, Than. In fact, they're both in bed right now.
We were holding hands temporarily.
True story.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I see.
There you go. A screenshot to commemorate the occasion.
Yahoo!
Look, again, man, it's not gay because the balls aren't
Traps,
touching.
please.
We also were definitively not making eye contact.
Also that, but also we're the same person, so it's fine.
Yeah, at that point it's just masturbation.
Correct.
Celsus.
Yep.
But all of that was okay, because it was in a three-way.
Locked.
Oh, that's a lot of incense.
Locked. Locked.
That's so blush. What?
Oh, I'm about to pick the door. Calm down.
I could just burn it down.
It's wood. Obviously.
And Natsu knows how to handle wood.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Of course.
It's a bromance. You have no idea.
Man, this place is fucking huge.
It
Yes.
is. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, also, y'all care if I use a short rest?
Feed
A,
your
to get my
bodies
spell slots
and
back.
rest
B,
your
to get
minds.
Parlay
Lady Shah needs
from
her
the
warriors
verge
strong
of death.
and ready.
I'm good with it.
Sure.
Yeah, you do you, man.
I get some
Usher?
stuff back.
Better than
Usher, the R&B singer?
Feed your bodies and rest your
Uh-huh.
minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
Oh my god, this place is huge.
Altar to
There's
Shar.
chunks we haven't even looked at yet.
Your patron tugs briefly at the back of your mind. Lady Shah has left a boon in this altar for her faithful. A fiendish chuckle sounds throughout your very soul. To steal the blessings of a god could be most delicious.
Oh boy.
I mean, there's a warlock option here. I don't know what this one's gonna do. You want to hit me with a save real quick?
Sure, I'll hit you with the saber.
Bad idea.
I've just noticed that my keyboard is doing a very interesting thing right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So usually it's on like rainbow and it kind of goes back and forth on like the lights, but here when we're sitting here looking at this like option, the entire keyboard went white except for the 1, 2, and 3 keys, which were highlighted in yellow.
Oh.
Oh.
The keyboard
that's
fucking
fucking cool.
knows.
Interesting.
Minimum of +7, so I just gotta roll 7+.
Or not.
What?
Or
What?
get that.
What?
Are you roll a critical fail? go.
Roll again, baby!
There you go.
Alright!
Never didn't have those.
More magic for my patron.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever. An overwhelming satisfaction, both innate and exterior, runs across your being. Your patron is pleased.
Singer's favor. Affected entity is resistant to necrotic damage until your next long rest.
Nice.
Oh. Alright, what do you get for doing the actual prayer? I don't remember.
Unless it's already been stolen.
Right.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Is it the same buff?
I got
It
Night
is.
Singer's favor.
Neat.
Neat.
Alright, so we can all come pray and become resistant to necrotic damage until our next long rest. This will be fun for the cleric.
Your patron tugs briefly at the back of your mind. Lady Shah has left a boon in this altar for her faithful. A fiendish chuckle sounds throughout your very soul. To steal the blessings of a god could be most delicious.
Yeah, why not? This is going poorly.
Hold on, let me
Yeah.
hit you with some guidance.
Gotcha.
Does that make you a counselor?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Is it worth it? There's only 2 inspiration left.
Yeah, we'll
Go
get
for
more.
gold.
See,
Yeah.
never didn't have those.
Now there's one left for Karlak in case she needs it.
And also, Natsu, what are you talking about? I've never been a
shiver
cleric.
runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought.
I mean, I'm a
Pump off. I
and
cannot
forgotten
fail.
it
Rolls in
forever.
that one.
I'm a
Reroll, reroll.
cleric.
Overwhelming satisfaction,
Yeah,
both
are you
innate
confusing
and
me with Natsu?
exterior,
Or
runs
Natsu,
across your
with Inu?
being. Your patron is pleased.
Huh?
What?
Pray.
It's okay. You just have to roll a 14 to
Yep.
guarantee it. See?
Hey!
Never didn't have these.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your
I
spine.
mean, for what it's worth, Bio,
You feel as if
Natsu
you've
and Inu did say they were the
unburdened a
same person, so
troubling
technically,
thought and
I'm
You
forgotten
might be
not-
it
lagging. You
forever.
might be.
Same person. Same person.
yeah, seriously, Natsu. I've never been a cleric.
I gave you the idea that Sarge was a cleric.
I don't know.
When did you swap over to Warlock, though? When did I miss
A
that?
while ago.
It was not that long ago.
It was definitely a while ago, dude.
Yeah, dude, are you okay?
Do you smell
seriously.
toast?
Stop gaslighting me.
There's no gaslighting going on here, my guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually a little concerned for him.
No, I think he might be having a stroke.
I mean, I honestly thought he would remember that I've always been a
No,
warlock.
you haven't. So, once again, stop gaslighting me.
There's no gaslighting, my guy.
Do you think we should call stream early? Because he is starting to wig me out a little.
Like the giant mushrooms everywhere.
Oh, keeper of the notes, please back me up on this.
I mean, Bio should back me up. Never been a cleric.
Never once. Never happened. No. I don't think so.
Sure about that?
Well, we haven't
Definitely.
left the environment. Bio says he hasn't been able to keep notes this stream because of reasons, so he'll have to settle that next week.
Okay.
There's nothing to settle. He's always been a cleric. Or he's always not been a cleric.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Pokers.
Oh. Hello. Can't reach destination. You were saying?
Somebody. It looked like somebody got into a surprise round over there.
Yeah,
Yes.
I came over to investigate, and then it's like, oh, cloakers.
Don't want to draw any attention. On my way.
Good lord.
Let's get in and out.
Used moan.
You saved against moan.
These things are huge. Notice a strange thing below stream. Why not push everyone?
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh.
Hey!
Well, that was
Don't waste a step.
anticlimactic.
Yerp.
Rather it be anticlimactic than climactic?
So, no climax. Got it.
Par for the course of you, Serge. It's okay.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
And where did you direct me to go? Jesus Christ.
So no head.
Says the man who didn't realize I was a warlock until
In
this very stream,
darkness,
apparently.
beauty
Yeah.
is equal and wealth unseen.
I don't know how you missed that, my guy.
I mean, maybe it's because I was spec fighter first? I don't know.
Oh, we're back over here.
Yep. We came full circle past some spooky mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger.
Mushroom, mushroom. Natsu's gone awfully quiet. You okay over there, dude?
I can't stand for this gaslighting. I'm going back to previous videos.
Wow.
Well,
Just wow.
what?
He's always been
He
a
doesn't-
he's always been a warlock. I don't know what you want.
No, he is
I don't
not.
even trust Bio. What is that? I feel offended on Bio's behalf.
Or
Bio
nice
didn't give an
areas.
answer.
Yeah.
Bio hasn't been able to keep notes this stream because of reasons. So,
A key.
key.
I picked up a key off of that,
That'll fit in my pack.
Gilly tone. There's a journal next to him, too.
Excuse you, says Bio. The handwriting is a hasty, lopsided scrawl. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shard continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet, but I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave, and why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. The final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please.
Okay, that's fair, Bio. That is fair.
What is?
It's, excuse you, don't drag me into this.
Oh.
I all live there. Okay, so you went back to Shar.
Yes. I mean, we finished exploring that bit over there, so...
Am I getting it right that Natsu is like a bio and hide?
That one I don't get, fam. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't get that one. Sorry. Oh, skeleton.
Galalolita.
Light a candle.
This calls for careful footwork.
Her most hallowed mercy.
Jekyll and Hyde. Ah.
The self-same trial.
Haha.
Before you start that, take off all of your armor and weapons.
All of us, or just
Yes.
the person going in?
Well, for like everyone should just go in there anyway. But take off all of your armor and weapons and whatever else you can before starting the trial.
So, time to get naked. Got it.
That's what I'm understanding.
Naked.
Naked time.
Oops. Not what I wanted.
I am in but my small clothes and a lute.
I took that off too, just in case.
Okay, fair.
Wonder if the gods are
Done.
watching me.
Keep him in the underwear.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Yeah, I'll strip. Yeah, it's time to strip.
We were told to strip.
Vanquish your old life to receive my wisdom.
The art part of the stream? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
What is that dagger hanging from?
What am I supposed to do here?
It's in my ass TARDIS,
Excellent.
obviously.
That was funny.
Time to press ahead.
Huh?
Prime spot for an ambush.
What did you spot?
There's a Gith up on the upper floor.
Oh, balls.
And also a
Here we
Karlak.
are,
There's also a
and here we
Karlak
are
up there.
naked and afraid.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a Karlak
But
up
I'm
there.
next to Sarge.
No, but there's a Karlak up there.
Self-same trial. Duplicate
Oh.
embedding.
It's a doppelganger.
Oh no, this is how Karlak kills us all.
Ah!
Except for Natsu. Natsu is not here.
Wow.
Don't worry, guys. The fake Karlach will take care of the enemies for us.
True enough.
Crit miss.
Oh, I'm weirdly hungry.
Free-loving leper.
Hmm.
Look here!
Oh, self-same trial. Shards grade this reflection as a test. If a creature attacks a reflection that's not their own, it incurs something called Cheater's Folly. So what is Cheater's Folly? Affected entity has all ability scores reduced by 1 for attacking a reflection that is not their own. This effect can be applied thrice more.
Huh.
So you only want to attack yourself. Got it.
Noted.
I'm glad I looked at that.
Oh, if that's gonna be the case. Since Karlach refuses to let me move.
You mean my doppelganger?
It says Karlach.
It does.
Why is your doppelganger a level lower than you? Not a very good doppelganger.
I can't even see my doppelganger.
Surge.
I'm aware, don't worry. It's more... Why can't I see my doppelganger?
Right in front of you.
It's literally just a targeting circle and that's it.
Surge, you're a
There's
tiefling.
nothing else.
You resist fire.
And I'm doing 1 point of damage. The fire still helps me more.
No, Eldritch Blast helps you more, you sorry excuse for a warlock.
Fair enough. Where's Natsu for all this? Is he still going back through videos?
He's watching videos.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's mad.
So mad.
Okay. So it happened in between. It happened after the end of last session, and sometime before this session started.
Untrue.
No, it is true because your stats changed after last session ended.
He was definitely a warlock last time.
No, it was not.
I like how you're whistling.
He was a war cleric, and I would appreciate you not gaslighting me.
All right, fine. We were wondering how long it would take you to notice. Genuinely, especially when I'm literally throwing around
Eldritch bolts around, yeah.
full force, just blast, 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 blast.
Wondering
No
that,
comment.
but
And the best part is
I was
Hell
having too
just
much fun
rolled with it.
smiting shit.
I'm just amused by the fact that my wife rolled along with it. Like, my god.
I genuinely had no fucking idea.
Oh hey, Shadow Me decided to actually like come to a place where I
Attack
can
me.
do something to them.
Yeah, they attacked me.
Well, that was
Apparently
just
the Shadow
foolish
Clones don't.
on their part.
Well, they're not limited in what they can do.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
But yes, Natsu, you are correct. I class changed before all this began.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks ago. Which is actually technically true, because this is more or less the build he was doing on the Dirge playthrough.
Yeah.
Just kind of like several levels higher.
Oh my god.
You think Elle pays enough attention to your character to have had any reason to call you out when you suddenly change your entire build? She's barely even able to keep track of her character.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes Karlak just sprints across the fucking map for no reason.
Yep.
Why can't I unequip my weapon? Do I need to have a weapon in hand?
I mean, you did
You
find yourself
yeah,
to it.
you have a packed weapon. You cannot have it leave your hand.
Oh, no shit. Oh well.
Yeah,
Can
for
I
what
get
it's
in
worth,
while the
Shane,
trial? Oh, I
am
can't even
sorry,
get
but
it.
It was too funny to pass up.
I don't think I can get in while the trial's going on, so I can't come in to do anything.
Just pyramid your way in.
I wish the pyramids were a thing in this game. How has that not been modded in yet?
Maybe it has.
I haven't
Have
seen
you
it yet.
looked?
Yes. I didn't look this week, but I looked last week.
Oh, I've been silenced and held. Charming.
So you're a woman from the Roaring 20s? No, prior to Roaring 20s. That's when the flappers came about. You're a woman from the 1800s?
Oh, and here I thought you were going to say one from the Bible Belt. Oh well.
I mean, that also
fair.
works.
Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. It was too funny to wait and see when you realized.
Mhm. No, that part I'm fine with. But the whole just, well, no, I've always been. No, I know you fucking weren't.
Yeah, because I figured you would know immediately that I'm pulling your leg.
Yes, but when I assert that 3 times and you continue to come back with what? No, I've always been. Then no, I'm gonna go dig for proof.
That's what I thought. It's been proven that I can't lie worth a shit, even if I deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, genuinely. I mean, I have proof from Shadows over Camelot. I can't lie worth a shit. And that's no
I ain't
bullshit.
gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, fair. Looks like it's Karlakia's
Oh, it's
turn.
my turn.
Yeah,
Like
it sure
actual
is.
Karlak, not Shadow Karlak.
Hi, buddy boy. Hi. Where you your name from? Oh, you doing
Rude.
stretchy stretch?
Yep.
Don't put your claws in the carpet. Just come over here, get some loving. Buddy boy. Yeah, let's go, buddy boy. Yeah. Yeah, you hate the little boy. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you
Thank you.
My
Uh-oh, she's mad.
my purpose here is to keep you chuckle nuts alive until you can kill your own like doppelgangers before I start worrying about mine.
Where's the sanctuary?
I'm in the sanctuary.
Why don't I see it as a buff? Can I
Oh, I
examine
don't
from
actually
here?
see it either. It just went down your line of buffs.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I don't see no sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm actually actively concerned. I do not see Sanctuary on you.
Teach one. I could attempt to lock the door, or lockpick the door.
Yes, join us.
Hey, I lockpicked the door.
Noise.
Your level 20 lock doesn't mean anything, we chuckle nuts.
Well, Karlak's almost finished killing Karlak, so that's fun.
Yes.
Well, thank God for that.
Oh, later, Than.
Bye,
Bye,
Thanian.
Did you say Than or Thanian?
Fan.
Fan?
What not so I was like,
Later,
for a
Thaniel.
moment I thought he said Thanian, and I'm like, what?
Where did the bad me go? Shadow Blend? Oh, they fucking hiding from me?
Yeah, it's one of the things
It
where
didn't-
the moment they're in darkness,
It
they
didn't
effectively
spot a
become
copy of me.
Well, that's useful. Damn it, my rage.
I just had guiding bolt on those.
And it missed. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
I thought you were about to say a shadow in a cage.
Mm.
You hit the 3-strike limit, so not too bad to check your bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I found a Karlak.
Yep.
I see. You bitch.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
She forced me out of my rage.
Okay.
The
Huh.
There.
That was a fascinating decision.
Yep.
That's a word for it.
Everybody in the bubble.
No more bubble.
Bubble.
indeed.
Wait, where'd the crossbow come from?
Blood follows me everywhere.
Sarge, you get a turn.
Yay!
Ah.
Uh,
Ah.
To complete this game.
Scream all you like.
Ah!
Kill a character with an unarmed strike. Let's go.
Oh, hey, you don't have the condition of self-same trial anymore, so I think that means you're now allowed to attack
I-
our people.
Yes, I wonder if I can.
you can.
Yay!
No. Rejected. Rejected, you misshapen flesh lump. How dare you?
No.
No, no,
Pretty
no. You're not
sure
supposed to.
that-
Don't kill the little Midas.
No, man. You're not supposed to kill the little blinders.
No,
Boom.
mate. No, no, no.
That'll still work.
Sarge just got yeeted into a wall.
Yup. Eldritch Alliance.
Health.
Yay!
Oh,
I like that you just yeeted that thing into Karlak.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
The Karlak act as a wall to block this dude.
Yeah, good luck.
Good job putting yourself in a silence aura, you fucking moron. Sarge, where the hell are you? Come here. I wanted to get another Warden of Vitality off before it ran out.
Okay, so I got my vengeance. So while it was important to be completely naked and unarmed when you started the trial, you totally could have put all your shit back on during the trial to give yourself the advantage.
Yeah, I sort of figured.
Ah.
But that wouldn't have been very sporting. Yeah, I pretty much figured that was the case.
Oh, that's a good ring. Holy shit. When you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a critical hit. Once spent, this effect refreshes after a long rest.
Cool.
Neato.
That's going into the bag of important stuff that I don't want to lose track of.
Is there a thing we're supposed to collect back here? Or?
I already collected it dropped off the last body. I got the second unbold gem. There might be like scripture or something back there, but I don't know if there will be.
Yeah, Bio also assumed re-equipping would be totally fine, yeah. It
Yeah.
just seemed like a fair assumption, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Back to
queen
the
of
book.
bad decisions, so obviously I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, strip. Ow.
It's getting hot in here. So
I mean, at least I
take
was
off
kind
all
enough to
your
give you
clothes.
the suggestion of taking all your shit off, so you weren't going against the same power level yourselves as we've been building up to.
Well, they were a level weaker than us anyway, so.
Yeah, but with all the gear optimization stuff that we've been doing, it would not have been a fun fight.
Her most sacred path.
Oh yeah, you gonna show me your sacred path,
I'll show you
Lady
my
Shar?
sacred faith leap trial.
Yep. So this one's pretty easy to figure out.
A mother bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anytime.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
So this one used to be cheesable. It actually just got patched out in the last big patch, I'm pretty sure. You used to be able to click on the endpoint and your character would auto path to it.
Yeah. Nice.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh.
I mean, looking at the floor, it looks like it's effectively.
Uh-huh.
You
Like I
can
said,
stick to the
this
right.
one's pretty easy to figure out. It's just you need to tell someone where to move.
Hold on, I have to fix my fucking bar because it screwed up all my careful laying out of abilities and such.
Hilariously, I can see almost all of the path.
I can see the
If I position
future.
my camera right, I can actually see the tiles because they loaded in. Like, literally, I can see the tiles here, all along that point. Yeah, go until I guess you're about a tile away from that very first statue you're in front of Natsu.
Yeah, it's hard to tell where the length of the tiles are to know when I need to cut off.
So you're saying this is Morty's gym?
Yeah.
And then it looks like run until you're in line with the main ancient altar that we're standing at. Just straight to your left, or to the south using the compass rose. Then, looking at this, the
Need to go like midway up the double
stop
platform layout.
basically once you get to where the edge of like the two Shar statues are, like the edge of the actual platforms there. So, you're roughly like here-ish, I guess. Short jog to the right, like I'm guessing it'd be equivalent to like, yeah, like there-ish.
Could you just put on fly and cheese it?
Probably, but I'm not sure.
So looking at the map, this is a bit weird. The path looks like it's not quite midway between the two platforms. So the one, if your character is facing where I think it is.
Sure, I need to head 2 tiles worth to the right.
More or less, yeah.
And then 2 forward, and then 1 to the
One
right.
to the right.
Does the 2 forward put me in line with the platform? Puts me like
So,
midway up the platform? Okay.
yeah, roughly speaking. And then when you do your jog to the right, my best guess is maybe 2.5, 3 tiles straight up.
A
And
little bit.
Hold on, let me
Well-
revert my camera. Can I see the tiles still?
Tactical
No, as
mode.
soon as you hit it, I can't see it now. Lovely.
So we're gonna go like here-ish.
Probably then jog once to your left.
And then it's kind of just a diagonal.
With where you're at,
Yeah, it was kind of. Oh,
Where,
Oh,
yeah.
So close.
You fucking. All right, at least it restarts me here.
you fucking what, mate?
You fucking what, mate?
Oh,
hold on.
ew. So there's a gap.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
can't
can.
just walk down.
I'm
So you
also
have to
gonna
walk
see if I can just jump to
platform to
leads.
platform thing.
Yeah. So it goes off of this corner here,
Yeah.
and
So-
then I need to go a little forward, a little left.
And then more or less get yourself lined up with the statue on the final one.
A little
And
bit
it cuts off
forward
just
now.
before. You can probably get a little closer, but probably not too much more than where you're at. Are you able to jump it?
Yeah.
But I.
There you go.
Fuck you! I do not do what you tell me. Oh, I'll find your inner sanctum, baby.
The final test awaits.
I mean, you're trying to get all up in, Shadowheart's inner sanctum. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're definitely looking for a certain follower's inner sanctum. So yeah.
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 I see it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Get her done. Nope.
Well, we got all three of the gems.
Oh,
You
Oh,
can
this
see it.
area. Yeah.
ah. This is not a good place for me.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm here.
That's right, Carla. Kick the shit out of him. Get him.
Well, at least we all have resistance to necrotic until our next long rest.
Some of those insults.
Back to
absolutely
the
fucking
anus that
wonderful.
spat you out.
Wait, was I surprised?
Ow.
Why did I not get a turn? Oh. That thing was after me in initiative. What the fuck is this?
Oh no.
Why the fuck is
There's
quick
a
heals
button.
not on bar?
Button.
Why was quick heals back there?
Fuck
Does
you, I'll stand outside the doorway and shoot in.
Where's the button?
Yeah, there's a bunch of buttons in this room.
There's the button door.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, hopefully it turns off the silence. That would be helpful. Did not turn off the silence.
I didn't hit the button.
Vietong.
Puppy fall down the hole, go boom! That's what we call a throwback.
What's that, Timmy? Lassie's stuck in a well.
Arf,
Well,
arf.
too damn bad.
No.
The darkness beckons you.
Not the
How come they're allowed to cast inside the silence library?
Kill the librarian.
I can't.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to attack.
No, you're not allowed to cast spells.
Yes. Which means I'm not allowed to attack.
See, this is why you should have ranged weapons equipped. Which you do, actually. It's just a shitty one.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't give me a good one. You gave me a trash one.
I tried giving you all fucking good ranged weapons, and none of you gave a shit.
I still have my light crossbow.
Once again, that's a shitty weapon. I've had a bunch of enchanted weapons that would have been good, but y'all didn't care about ranged weapons.
Still don't?
why would I need this?
Still don't care about ranged weapons. Okay, that was not the rush attack that I asked the game to do, but okay. That's fine. Literally clicked on rush attack and then clicked on the thing and it was like, shoot it. No. No, incorrect. Actually, I think you'll find.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
No more silence aura.
What?
What?
I can't hear you. It's too silent.
It's the sound of silence.
Silence will fall.
Speaking
what do
of,
I
we
hit
are
next?
currently in the Tenant Donna era.
Hell yeah.
Like we just did
nice.
Fires of Pompeii.
Hell yeah.
Which means we've got, I think, 11 more Dr. Donna episodes to go. And then the specials between, like, end of Donna and start of 11. Before we get out of the Tenant era.
Where's my bonus action? Oh, it's over here. There we go.
I would be very confused and concerned if you somehow misplaced a bonus action.
Where's my bonus
get fucked.
action?
Hey, hey.
Brother, where is my bonus action?
The heavy bonus action.
Brother, bring the flamer. The heavy flamer.
I still gotta install that.
Yes, you do.
I'm glad you'll get Space Marine 2 or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gifted it.
Ditto. And amusingly, it actually runs on low settings on my
That was pretty
machine
impressive.
remarkably well, and it doesn't look like low settings. It looks really good still.
It's really well optimized.
Good.
Thanks to a deal that had been going on, I also got myself, like originally, Space Marine to play through it,
Mhm.
as well as Bolt Gun, since it was
Mhm.
bundled. It was even further off.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you just machine gun that Scorching Ray?
Yeah,
That's what it looked like.
I did machine gun
Aw,
the Scorching
yeah.
Ray. Because I'm a fucking boss.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
And you are concerningly accurate on so many things.
There are exactly 3 days left on that,
Oh. Whoo! That was over 100 damage.
Jesus Christ!
That's a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a
And that
lot
was
of
without me
damage.
choosing to use a smite. Holy fuck, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Has no power here.
Yeah, you
The
fucking
good
tell
news
me.
is you don't have to wonder where your god is.
Because he's right here.
And I'm fresh out of gaslit.
Teachings
That
of
was fresh out
lost,
of mercy.
dark justiciar. None can match the fervor and dedication with the dark justiciar, sure Lady Shar. They're most loyal, most ruthless warriors, trained in the methods and imbued with their sacred doctrine. Each
Yeah,
initiative
grab-
must take the life of a Salonite before they can call themselves a dark justiciar. That way, it can be said that every member of their ranks has already wetted their blade with the blood of Lady Shar's foes.
Any books or scrolls or whatever that you get off the bookcases in here, send them to Inu. He's gonna need to read all of them.
Oh.
A dense tome written in an elegant script outlining the teachings of Shar. Lost teaches us the truth. In its void are we our purest expressions of ourselves, and there's nothing nobler than to forget and to surrender oneself to the darkness. For that little grief that gets us there, the Dark Lady rewards us with night's eternal embrace. It is said the sacred spear was once wielded by the Night Singer herself and now awaits her chosen champion. The elders have placed it in a secret place, safe until its intended wielder discovers it. With it in hand, a final sacrifice can be made at last, and the foul moon with Saloon shall weep bitter tears and forsake her misguided followers. But let no ambitious of the night be tempted to seize the spear for themselves unbidden, for they shall find it an inert bauble, stripped of its holy purpose. Let all of Lady Shar's children be honored to protect this sacred instrument. When the time comes, they shall know they aided the progress of Lady Shar's destined warrior and helped usher in a return to the endless ecstasy of oblivion. A dusty tome advising Sharon initiates on how to please the Night Singer by succeeding the self-same trial. Initiates must ensure they defeat their mirror image. Any violence meted out to others will be penalized with an S. Fucking British spelling. Love is the cruelest of all lies used by Lady Shar's foes. It's a disease, one that can ensnare hearts for a lifetime over something as slight as a passing glimpse. Love is arson.
Okay.
A destructive flame, offering fleeting light and comfort to the one who feeds it, while insulting Lady Shar's cold, infinite darkness. Extinguish the fires of love. They shall burn you with their heat, choke you with their acrid smoke, and in the end, leave you with nothing but cold ashes and a hungry heart. What can silence the night song? Only the Night Singer herself, Shar, mistress of the night, lady of loss. Her names are many, but her purpose is simplicity itself. Light was a mistake and life is an illusion. A discordant song composed of lies, breaking the peace of oblivion. Put your faith in Shar as your champion. Allow her to silence the false song in your heart and return you to her embrace. Nothingness is all you need. The eternal womb where you are safe in the darkness with Mother Shar.
Well, they have a real mommy king, don't they?
The ancient tome advises Sharon initiates how to triumph in the soft step trial. They must excel in some of Lady Shar's most cherished acts, such as stealth, locking, picking, disarming, and evasion. The unsettled are destined to fail. And the leap trial. Your tongue may claim to have complete faith in Lady Shar, but does your heart follow suit? Dare you trust your instincts and navigate her sacred darkness with only your faith to protect you? For those who believe, the darkness is a holy path that leads to the Night Singer's embrace. For those of weak faith, it shall become hungry, pitiless maw, intent on swallowing you whole. Tread only where Lady Shar bids you to, and you shall have nothing to fear. So there, Mother Flipper.
Aw, yeah.
I have a health bar.
Did you read all of the books that were given to you?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Did people give you all of the books?
I don't know. I read all the ones I have.
I didn't touch anything because I know loot goblining is abound, so I touched nothing. So there should be no books for me to give.
I gave him any book I found.
I could have sworn that at least one of those books gave you the hint for how to open this gate.
Didn't notice it if it was there.
Well, considering there are 4 buttons, I'm guessing it's a button combo, but nothing I heard during the reading would have immediately triggered anything mentally for me.
Ah, using Ray of Frost is what did it.
No.
No.
Indeed.
I mean, there was a book back here.
Be cautious.
Oh.
Lady Shar knows what you bury deep inside your spirit. She knows what pains you and gnaws away at your very being. Be open with her about your failings. Let her place the soothing hands of oblivion upon your wounds. Let her know you utterly so she can release you from your shackles.
What
Why
can
do I-
silence the night song?
What could silence the night song?
Only Mother Shar herself.
Right, but I don't have Mother Shar to put in here.
There's a relief of Shar that just blinked as interactable when I passed by it.
Well, grab it.
That's not going to work.
What do you mean it's not going to work?
It's not gonna work.
May not be the time. So there's another component?
Well, we need to open that, presumably by sticking a thing in this riddle.
What can
Which,
silence
yeah,
the
we
night
know,
song?
but I don't have, like, a Shar statue.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
I sent you a book.
Watch how you.
Emptiness is a holy state, one to be pursued and admired, to void oneself of all feeling, all attachment is to approach the pursuit of Lady Shar's embrace. We must struggle in our own way to turn from the temptations of light and life. Remember that all those false comforts will betray you in the end, only the sacred nothingness will endure.
Wait a minute. There's still light in that chamber from the one... Is that durable? Is that what they call these things? So maybe the chamber itself has to be darkened? Also, do we know what this... Do you want to work? Do we know what this lever does?
No, I don't think so.
Do we want me to pull the lever? Or just hold off for now?
Well, I can't turn off the thing hanging from the ceiling.
Oh,
So,
yeah, so I pull the lever.
I'm guessing that's not going to be the answer.
Okay, that just puts the portcullis back.
Alright, so we're trapped behind this portcullis.
Next time's the charm.
Porculus.
The portcullis.
The port of calling.
It's like the apocryphy.
Yeah, perfect, you know.
What can silence the night song?
Just double checking, but yeah, no, I don't have like a statue of Shar or anything in here. Yeah, only the Night Singer, Shar, but I don't know how I'm supposed to stick her into that pedestal.
What can silence the night song?
I can stick this book that told me about it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
That is the dumbest solution.
Fucking hilarious.
That's just abysmally stupid. Alright, so we've got a spear and a...
Spear. Why hide it away?
So the armor is AC 16 medium. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. Advantage on con saving throw checks. Also Shar's Aegis. Medium armor. And then the Spear of the Night is a D8 versatile. If Shar allows it, use the spear to kill Night Song. Weapon enhancement or enchantment +1. Well, those can just both go into Natsu's pockets.
Dark Justiciar Helm. The wielder has a +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Constitution saving throws +1.
Ooh.
Equip. Thank you.
deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
What about brightest day?
No evil shall escape my sight.
I'm actually genuinely annoyed about the book being the answer there.
Trust your secrets to the night.
I mean, I'm a little annoyed because even the title.
I feel like it was definitely implying that you should, like, use a statue of Shar or something. I'm like, is there one around that we're just blind and not seeing?
Or, have the mother. What was it? Like, only Shar herself can do things. It's like, okay. So, institute darkness in here? The statue would have made sense. The book, at least if it was called, like, The Night Singer or something, it's like, okay, that would have at least made more sense, because alternate name for Shar. I at least could have seen that. I guess
There's a
random
lever handle?
hand on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I assumed it was going to take that entire floor up, but...
Yeah.
Nope. I thought it was gonna take the whole floor too.
Sorry, guys. Alright, we're going back down.
Wish.
Okay, fair bio. Book to a face would stop most people, yeah. God, recap next.
What the hell?
Who hit the
that?
fucking
Who
lever?
hit the lever?
Come on, guys, fess up.
I
didn't hit the lever.
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
Alright, back up we go. Nobody touched the damn lever this time.
I hear cackling. Dear, did you really?
No, as far as
okay,
I'm aware, I
Karlak.
didn't.
Okay, Karlak.
As far as I am aware, I did no such thing.
Oh,
Wait, lever
I
base.
didn't.
Oh wait, Natsu, did you pick up the lever?
Yes.
There's a lever base right here. Are you able to?
Yep.
Presumably
And that's just that's just gonna let us call the elevator from
Yeah, I
this
was gonna
side.
say, presumably it just lets us control the elevator from that side.
Hey, it's been fixed.
Okay. So now the only tricky bit is how do we have somebody, like, how do we get a Salonite to stab with the spear in front of the door?
Unless
There's
we
the
don't
one at
have
the one
to and
camp.
dwarves are needed?
That one camp we were at before had one.
But it's
Holy
not like we can
Christ,
bring them here.
Do we ask them for their blood? Maybe?
Please, sir, might I have a pint of your blood?
Oh, camera, what the
I mean, at least we have the stuff to stick in the altar now. Or at least Natsu does, anyway.
Correct. Inserts.
Go on, Natsu. Put your balls in the holes. I mean,
I'm an expert. I just did all three at once. Dark machinations. Now the door!
I've been crushed.
And we've been locked out.
Oh, you can't just lockpick it? Well, Sarge just ran through the door, so...
He was
I
already in the
crushed
door.
inside it.
Yay, magical torches.
Yep. I mean, what?
And a
Waypoint just got
Waypoint.
on the floor. That's not how that's supposed to work. Gift of secrets, gift of mercy, gift of darkness.
Shadowfell entrance.
Shadowfell entrance.
Huh?
Entrance to the Shadowfell, you say?
To the Shadow Realm. It's time to
Well, dang it. Now I told you not to go to the Shadow Realm.
Disassociate.
Aw, interesting.
Oh, Bio calling you out, Inu.
I knew Bio would see it.
What?
Inu, I could
Inu
see
is the one that-
you mashing the click button because of your. I didn't see that, and I just heard you cackling in the other room there. I'm like, are you just fucking?
Yeah, Elle made it too easy to blame her.
Like a good game of Among Us.
Well,
There's also the fact that
worried when I was clicking back into the window, I accidentally did it.
There's also the fact that none
I
of
wasn't certain. That's why I wasn't certain. It was the fucking timing.
none of y'all can tell when I'm fucking with you anyway. So, like,
Yeah.
unless I set it up that way. All right, I'm trying to like go over these books and figure out the hell.
Trust your secrets to the night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the stab the
Shroud
Salenite
yourself
one.
in blackest night.
Oh, given the
Trust your
books.
secrets to the night.
So we have to put the books on these things. Okay.
But what? How do you figure? There's not a
They're the-
slot to put books in.
It didn't
No.
look like when I was looking at before.
Deliver the Night Mother's
No.
mercy
I mean, I just have
upon
used,
her
but-
No.
enemies.
You're just thinking too hard. There's nothing to insert because there's nothing to insert.
We
Look
just
at this
go in.
over here. Shadowfell entrance.
Right.
Yes.
We just interact with it.
Yes. You can see that it's interactable.
Well, yes,
and it's
but
called an entrance.
also there's these things here that are.
The door is unlocked. Not every door is trapped and locked.
Yes, they are. This is D&D. Everything is
Must
trapped.
gather your party before venturing.
Bitch, we're right here.
Well, obviously not, because she has to gather the party.
is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
Depending on your choices, the state of the region could change, and some active quests may become unavailable.
Oh.
Oh,
right.
well, never mind. We'll come back to this later.
Yep.
Immediately abandon ship. We have quests to do.
Yep.
And on that bombshell, I mean, we're pretty close to time, so we
Yeah,
might
we're
as
pretty
well
close.
just call it.
Yep.
So, we did all this work in this temple just to get here and realize that we're not going anywhere on account of
Yet.
apparently it's going to fuck shit up.
We.
So that's fun.
GTFO and do other things.
Yeah, just pop our way back out of
Yep.
the temple and get back to whatever the hell we were doing outside.
Yep.
Probably murdering the unmurderable.
Brace your potential. No, I'm not doing that. Help Kithrak
Ew,
Voss. Oh, that's in Baldur's Gate.
TM.
Find the night song. Okay, yeah. That's right. Temple of Shar. Rescue Wolbrin. Yeah. Rescue the Grand Duke. Yeah. Rescue the Tieflings. Lift the Shadow Curse. Find Zevlor. Investigate the Salenite Resistance. Punish the Wicked. Oh yeah, at some point we also need to go back to where we found that like potion brewing station because I found the thing to make like the turbo poison or whatever.
Oh, from the one bit with the brewer.
Yeah. Like
Oh.
he was trying to make super poison, but he didn't have the whatever for it, and then we found it. So like we can make ultra poison now or something.
Yeah, the worm guts or whatever the hell it was from the thing. Yeah.
Companion quest: The Chosen of Shar. We have surmounted all the trials and cleared the way of the inner sanctum. Shadowheart is now very close to proving herself to Shar and becoming a Dark Justiciar. We should accompany her downwards. She didn't do shit.
And
she hasn't been here.
The other thing is we can't. We literally can't.
Not without mods.
So that's not good. That's just not gonna work at all.
Nerp.
Get dunked on, Shart.
Narf.
How close are we, by the way? We're like, I mean, we're a good way through the level 8.
Yeah.
There's a reasonable chance we get to level 9 next time, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. So that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Toodles.
next time back out of the temple and back to whatever we were doing before I... Oh, right. Raph is probably waiting outside, huh? To talk to us about
Yeah.
that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
that we MDK'd.
I don't rightly know, because I haven't done it where I've just straight up murked the dude.
Well, we're going into
Well,
uncharted territory.
we're gonna
then.
find the fuck out, aren't we?
Because the way that I've done it was doing the whole rat side quest, and then Raphael shows up and goes, "Haha, you fool! You got 8 in completing your fucking quest, which means you failed our wager. You're now my slave." And fucks off.
Well,
So I don't know what's gonna happen.
well, we did not get help because we just
Murked him.
because we murked him, and also you killed a rat, so then the rats were mad at us. They're like, "Hey, cut that out, jackass!
Do not kill us anymore.
Fucking
I
wreck your
cannot
shit if you dare to do that shit." By the way, did they actually give us a fucking waypoint for this treasure that they were? They're like, "Oh,
Yes.
we lead you to the treasure or whatever," but
They did. It's in the north.
oh. All right, Bio, remind us to go get that next time. That's in the bit that I wanted to go to before and couldn't figure out how to.
Yeah, you gotta go a little more around.
That was where I was trying to go before, like at the very start of the stream. Anyway, that's a problem for next time. So, till then.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.